some other examples. You lied about not having the recordings on your phone when I did a public
Oh, yeah,
records
she
request.
lied about
you said you
the-
put them on Facebook, which is not
All
true.
the bullshit.
You refused to have a meeting with me because you didn't like the answers I submitted and sent me this lengthy email about how everything is your right to privacy and all this other stuff, even though you spout it, you have your tongue flagged, you do your religious stuff here all the time. Even during one of the presentations that you asked to be pulled, you were so busy jibber-jabbing with Nam Kwan that you weren't even paying attention. It's so disrespectful. So that part of you has clearly not changed. What else do I have on here?
Same bullshit.
One other thing that I started thinking about is I would really like more discussions about getting businesses into Westminster. The last couple of years, there have been so many discussions on monuments, flags, street signs, Tent Parade, now community center. That's all money going out.
Money
I
that
see a lot of discussions on
it's
stuff
bankrupt.
coming in.
There's no
a lot of people
money.
have mentioned cannabis shops. Why not do that? There's never been discussion, as far as I've known, to be brought to the agenda.
There's no money.
I would also
California's
like some time I have
bankrupt.
left to thank staff. Your presentations are always on point. You're ready
Tom
with your
Spitzer
answers when
and Gavin
certain people
Newsom.
don't pay attention and have to ask the same question
Two
that
peas
you've
in a
just
pod.
presented. So Amy,
Put them in a jail cell together.
you might want to pay attention to this. There's a whole lot of people in this room right now that you could start your apology tour on. So let's see what kind of real Christian you want to be and actually do it and put a meaning behind the words that you say when you're praising staff, and then not calling them liars or saying you have bigger balls than the mayor or calling other people names like that. You could easily do it with your comments. You got 5 minutes.
Our next speaker is Tim Hogan, followed by our final speaker, Terry Raines.
I didn't hear that before. Let's see. Rain.
The last time we said that if there is two, there might be a potential conflict. So with what did he have? He has the property.
That's only his planning.
If I could
but I
just-
think he left planning.
If I could provide
Mr. Mayor.
context, history. Domestic violence is prevented into more numbers that can't help. Not a notable concern of conflict between them to serve on anything other than those
That's
two
exactly
commissions.
what I
Coincided,
So there
yes.
is no conflict between the park and recreation
Always
and
seems like-
There hasn't been one determined unless the city council feels otherwise, but staff has not determined a conflict.
okay, all right. So is there a second to that already?
Yeah, I second.
Okay, all right.
Thank you. I have a motion made by District 4, Councilmember Nguyen, seconded by District 1, Councilwoman Van West. This is to appoint John Gentile as District 4, Councilmember Nguyen's appointee to the Traffic Commission for a term to expire in December 2026, waiving other applicable requirements. I'll go ahead and call roll. District 1, Councilwoman Van West.
Fan was yes.
District 3, Councilmember Nguyen.
Yes.
District 4, Councilmember Nguyen.
Yes.
Vice Mayor Monzo.
Yes.
Mayor Nguyen.
Yes.
Motion carried 5-0.
All right, moving on to number 8, which is oral communications concerning non-agenda items. So at this time, please read the instruction into record, please.
Thank you, Mayor. This is the time of the meeting that members of the public may address the City Council regarding any non-agenda items that are within the subject matter jurisdiction. Unless otherwise extended by a majority vote of the City Council, comment shall be limited to 3 minutes per speaker. Any person wishing to address the City Council in person should complete a yellow speaker slip that is provided at the entrance to the council chambers and submit the card to the city clerk. When your name is called, please step to the podium at that time and state your name and city of residence for the record. Our first speaker is Michael Varengia. Our next speaker is Jason Doan. All right, our next speaker is Tina Cormany.
I thought I put it.
Following Tina is going to be Tammy Hamill.
Good morning. Faustina, past resident of Westminster. I spoke again the last meeting complaining about there's no support in the city. The city council is making money off of the mental health crisis that the school district is also making. due to the racism and more. After the city meeting, Be Well came to me again, saying that there is support that I can benefit off of. What they have to offer. I told them again my personal story that I've been dealing with 4 years, that there's no help but being forced on medication when all I need is to be heard. Again, I called the number that Be Well gave to me that led me into more numbers that can't help me because I don't have a substance abuse, nor do I believe in Jesus. Every morning waking up not hearing Mom gets harder every day I wake up. I hate going to sleep now. Be Well is not what the city said it to be. Again, I called again Be Well for another person that needed resources, that didn't have a phone. I called and was given a voicemail. I felt horrible that I couldn't help that person, but to be put on a voicemail or to leave a voicemail in a time of desperate need is very difficult. One that I know. A suicide hotline puts you on hold. And this is why we're having a huge mental and homeless crisis due in Westminster and around the world. Home is where the heart is, but if the home is broken, then so is your heart. It takes time to heal from abuse. Westminster School District has always been silencing my voice, and now they're silencing my children. Elon Musk will show everyone how voting fraud works and how voting fraud is a huge part of Westminster, the city council downfall, what's leading to the Westminster City Council's downfall. Jesus killed more people than Hitler ever did, and the fact that Easter is on Hitler's birthday is a full circle that should be known that we don't need war, and war is not the answer. USA was created on murdering women and children for money. School teachers aren't teaching anything that is good for our children, for our mental well-being and in a true history. Domestic violence is prevented, but if the family doesn't like you, then it's a losing game. Amy West, and the comments, the remarks that you made after my speech at the last meeting, as a mother, you should be ashamed of yourself and for what you stand for. It would be nice for you to step down and show the world and show the community what you have done is wrong. Make it make sense and make it make right. Make it make right. Do right on the community and the children.
Our next speaker is Tammy Hamill, followed by Tim Hogan.
May I make a quick...
Can you wait until the...
Sure, I can wait till the end.
Thank you.
Sure.
I have more to say.
Sure. I had to I'm gonna go see my dad again. Oh, God. And that's why I have these. Where is it? Where's my glitter bomb? That's why I have a glitter bomb money. And that's why I created the glitter bomb money, because then I can go to the bar and just dollar Coke, play a game of pool. Sweet. It makes me happy. Leaving the mess everywhere. Glitter. Oh my God. We miss my kids.
Oh, wow.
Oh. This is the one song I was doing earlier, got stuck in my head. The song. I was listening to. I wonder if they can... should put on some Barney songs. See you boys in a bit.